Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries, and welcome to another episode of Power Rangers Fights! Now, last episode, it's been a while, and I understand that. Please bear with us. Real world stuff happens, and we can't really control that. However, because, another thing, you may notice Liz is not here, has something to do. Character will be in NPC mode, and, nothing real important should, quote
We
unquote,
threw
should
her. We
happen.
threw her. We threw her down there with Fenrir, and things just got really messy.
Liz is actually no. Liz is doing her
Very
real
naughty.
job of covering up the existence of Catholics. You know, like how the
What the
government keeps
fuck?
trying to convince Catholics don't exist.
Alright.
No, we're
all
not
right.
even going that way. We went straight to birds aren't real.
Whoa. All right. So
They aren't,
from
though.
last episode, very hectic,
they are.
very cool. Fenrir had a. I can't.
So-
God damn it! Fenrir had a explosive entrance, and he did a little bit of explaining that if he didn't adjust Spencer's body, he kind of couldn't be usable as a host.
Woo?
I want to rip my own hair
do
out after
not.
saying that phrase.
Do not.
But-
Ooh.
So I would like to cut away from the main cast and kind of go back to the dimension with the elementals. The elementals, fire is exhausted, lightning is exhausted, and earth is face down in this infinitely expanding like kind of glass floor that looks like kind of water is underneath it, but he's never touching the water, if that makes sense. The wind is just floating above. It took you guys 2 days to subdue him. You two are getting older. Shut it. The lightning element, that was the fire elemental. The lightning elemental just turns his head. Not a word, just turns his head. That's when the nails on chalkboard screaming glass shattering noise comes, and the water elemental is like clawing at the ground trying to get away as it makes the reverse noise as it goes back into place, the shattering portal, and she's just Wynn, obviously a little weirded out by that, turns to her. You okay? You seem a little scared. Water snaps, like quickly snaps her body in her direction. I've seen death. I saw death. I tried to act composed and like it wasn't scary. I have never, in my entire beautiful existence in this entire universe, seen a creature like that. I now know why you were so frustrated when your ranger did that, Wind. I gotta come up with plans. I gotta come up with backup plans for my backup plans. I gotta come up with strategies. That thing could have killed me if I wasn't on my guard. And her hair is like starting to like really branch out and kind of resemble just tentacles in the water as they just like stay there in like motion as they're slowly rocking back and forth. Her tail is smashing the floor, causing the water on that glass-like structure to just kind of become tsunamis underneath it. And you see she is made of water. She's a mermaid made of water. You can see visible sweat. And she's just, no one bother me! And she like bubbles herself. Fire just turns to lightning and wind. I have never in my life seen her in such a panic. I don't know if this is a blessing because I won't get to hear her voice for so long, or if it is a panic button for all of us. Then again, she is weak. So the lightning elemental nods his head. And the wind elemental just, no, you just wait. No. You getting all high and mighty like you normally do. Your pride is getting the best of you. Just you wait till Vergil gets a power up. Please. Even in his heyday, he was still barely a match for me. I don't even know why you're even bringing that topic in discussion. You're just scared now because, oh, what's your ranger's name? It starts with an A. For the first time in the entire series, the lightning elemental, his name is Andrew. I forgot you spoke. I genuinely forgot you spoke. Anyway, Andrew, the fire elemental, now burning a little bit brighter with pride. You're just scared because he got a power up too. And he could probably mollywop you. You are the second weakest of us. Back to the wind elemental, a little bit of a twitch. You want to go? I guarantee you I could beat you now. Even then, I could probably beat you at your best, but you're weakened. As like a tornado starts to form around her arm as the wind starts to really pick up, I could end you. I guarantee you I could end you. He picks up his axe that was already embedded into the ground. He stands up. Oh, please. I could probably beat you in my sleep, Wendy. And then they go at it.
Stephen, I would just like to compliment you for on International Women's Day declaring that your two female villains are the weakest.
Damn right. Damn right. Damn right.
Good.
Boom. Anyway, back over to the main cast. It's already passed, so everyone's gone to sleep and all that and had some time to think. Now, I would like the scene to start in the command center, and if Paige and Vergil would like to be in it, you're more than welcome to. This has to do with Merlin. Would you guys both like to be in it?
Yeah. I am sitting on a couch or something, or whatever's in the room. Just there.
All right. So, someone who's keeping up, what day is it today?
Oh God. Hold on.
October
Not Halloween.
something.
It's not Halloween. It shouldn't be.
The last
not
date
Halloween.
I have was October 20th, and then everything was day by day. So technically, this would be
22nd,
October
I believe.
21st.
So this one is just simply the 21st. Do you have a
Okay.
weekday for me?
This would technically be Sunday.
Sunday. All right.
Or Saturday.
Saturday.
I believe.
So Merlin is doing some things on the control panel. Like this is like the prime-ish Merlin, when he's 18. And he's typing away, and then suddenly, you guys have an unfinished recognition file? Let me just
What?
fix
Do
that
we?
for you real quick.
Don't.
He raises his hand. But why? It's knowledge that is yet to be discovered.
If you do, be careful.
Well, like it's like a missing persons report. It's just all blurred. I could easily fix this.
If you wish to, go ahead. But also, Vergil just gestures to the Zords, Merlin, and himself and the other ranger in the area, and is like, you realize how often things we think are innocuous end up not being.
He stops typing. You got a point.
It's
At
more than
least
just a
have-
point.
Merlin sassily turns. You mean it's a statement? Is that what you were trying to say?
Have something ready at least, just in
More
case.
like it's a fact.
All right, I'll go with you until that's fact until proven to false.
That's not how facts work.
Shut up, you're not there.
The old man Merlin, just asleep in his chair.
Anyways, continue.
So, Paige and Vergil, how are you adapting to modern day world?
I haven't.
That one checks
I
out.
haven't.
That also checks. You guys need to get out more.
Why?
If we weren't attacked every week, I wouldn't have a reason to training every week.
All right, I get it. The doomsday could happen. I get it. And he's like starts to walk away from the keyboard and walk towards you guys. Listen.
More dead civilians is more like it.
Okay, that's
point
also
out-
a good point.
I will point out, Vergil is just sort of found, if you don't mind, he's found a way to, like, move part of the forge to be in his sword area so that he can work
cool with that.
more
Yeah.
easily.
That's what. No, you're in the process of doing that. You're just slowly moving them over, the pieces over.
Like, access to the console.
Yeah. He goes, all right, listen. It's Aldi. What day is it? Sunday. All right. Sunday.
Saturday.
Merlin's gonna say Sunday. It is Sunday. And you need to. No, it's Saturday. It is Saturday with the look of disgust and how do I become you? It is Saturday. Your fellow Rangers do not have class, school. Contact them and just hang out. Have a social life.
Ew.
I am one to talk because I kept myself in a cottage my entire life until Arthur showed up. But
Yeah.
don't be me.
Didn't you hand out political advice to people?
We
back
don't
then?
talk about that part of my life.
You know, the last time I ended up hanging around a bunch of people, they ended up dying, except for you, Vergil.
Vergil thinks for a moment. He looks over to Merlin and he's like, actually, there's something I wanted to ask.
No, he goes, Paige, you do make a valid point, but stop being so depressing. Yeah, what is it, Vergil?
Are fairies real?
You mean like the
Flashbacks
little,
having to deal with the Fae.
the small ones that are pricks?
The Fae.
Yes. They're not here though. They're not in this city. They're in Briarwood.
Good. Briarwood can keep them.
Yes. There's also
Didn't we have something we needed to get from that place?
yeah. Wait, did we? He goes back to the console. What is the history on this thing? Scroll. I gotta talk to Spencer later. Scroll.
Why the fuck does he organize his files like this?
Actually, I kind of need to talk to Spencer too.
He
goodness.
grabs a file, throws it
Do I
into
have to
the
not
air,
wear
and it
my armor?
and it pops out, and it's the root of growth. Ah, that's what you needed. I don't know why, but that's what you needed. That's what the histories of. I gotta really talk to Spencer about what he looks up on here. What
I
the?
think it was something we were trying to figure out how to defeat the elementals with.
Oh. Oh, that could work. You got it like a 99.9% of failure, but if you integrate it right with the correct manipulation of alchemy. Ooh.
Hold on. 99% chance of failure? Yeah, no.
But it's fun.
No.
We can talk about doing it later.
He grabs the file in midair and throws it back into the console. So what do you want to talk about, Vergil?
I'm leaving.
Oh, bye, Paige. Do you go into the next wing or do you actually leave? Like teleport out of the command center?
I teleport out of the command center, unless Spencer's in the command center.
There she goes.
Spencer's not at the command center.
Not yet.
All right. I teleport directly to Spencer.
So before you do that, before we cut away after you ask this question, I would like to just real quick. Spencer's having breakfast with his mom, and Paige teleports into the chair next to Spencer.
On top of the table.
It's like, oh, these are great pancakes.
Anyways, yeah, let's continue with
Yeah,
what
now
Virgil's doing.
now Vergil. Now he turns. What's the question?
How do I do magic without the elementals?
Where did that question come from?
It came from the fact that we can stop our own form of magic. He casts the dispel thing. Actually, question: are spells in the console room free?
No, unfortunately.
Mm.
The only one that is free is teleportation.
Ah,
Like the teleportation.
fair enough.
The teleportation seal.
He uses a couple mana to do probably just 1 mana version of it, where it's just a little ball.
Yeah. He goes, "Ooh."
I want to know how to get around that if it's me on the end of it.
Ah. What can I tell you?
We've already deviated from fate, so whatever you want.
No, it's not necessarily things that like I am bound by certain laws in this universe not to speak certain incantations, certain rules or laws. One of them I'm trying to get around the wording of in order to explain this to you. I've angered a lot of people in my time.
Yes, no questions then. Are there other sources of magic?
Yes.
Is it possible for a person to be a source of magic without being an elemental?
No.
Is it possible to obtain a source that isn't just going to go out?
Ooh. Yes, with ... on it, like a extension, like a contract,
etc.
Yes. It's like yes, it's possible, but requirement.
Is it possible to outshine the elementals?
What, in their own element, or like?
Yes.
If it was.
Vergil does smile, by the way, at the fact he's just like trying to.
He's counting on his fingers. If it was 700 years ago, no. Now, there's a high likelihood that you Rangers can surpass them, but, big but here, that would require looks down another source of help. Because Fenrir is still down there.
Give me a name and I'll find them.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What type of look is this man giving me?
He's giving you the very concerned, like a concerned father look when he said that.
You ain't my dad.
I don't. Listen, I could give you a name.
Hey, old man.
Who called? Huh? Is it bedtime?
It's the alternate sources of magic conversation. Do you give me the answer?
I'm also bound, but Morgan Le Fay knows. Shut up!
Vergil just smiles and says, I'll look into that later. I think you're correct, though, with the social bonding.
Please save me. Just leave me.
I was
hate
planning
myself.
on it.
He's typing on the computer. I hate myself. I hate you too. We are now.
Before you continue, did he continue the re-recognition feature, or did he stop?
He went back to it. He's right now
Okay.
in the process of getting the missing the wanted / missing poster. You guys couldn't tell which one it was. He's in the process of getting the facial recognition to get the pixels out and
That
put
one's still
actual
green.
face.
Okay, continue.
Where does Vergil teleport?
He looks among the rangers, is looking through, is just like, huh, cat's sick now. Weird.
Yeah, Liz is a little sick.
And thinks to himself, wonder what Avril's doing. And teleports.
So,
Have a good day.
what did you say the date was?
21st.
21st of October.
Okay, so Avril is really excited, and I just looked this up, so it would be true. Avril is really excited and got out of bed, and actually didn't sleep last night because she pre-ordered Persona 5 Royal and it loaded onto her system at midnight.
And she hasn't slept.
Oh,
Nope,
yeah.
she's just sitting there playing Persona 5 Royal on her Switch.
So we're gonna cut over
Wow.
to Avril having the time of her life, playing Persona 5 Royal. When
She's
suddenly,
already on the 3rd dungeon.
when suddenly a red seal appears in your room. When, by the way, the sun is finally starting to shine into your room, and then a big red light appears as the seal comes down, and Virgil's now in your room.
I'm not the one
Avril-
blinded for once.
Avril hisses like a possum.
Did
She
you see
shuns away from the light.
fucking Vergil raising his eyebrow at you? Like, yeah?
Sorry, time is it? Actually, no.
Enough to be awake.
If it was midnight and she's 8 hours in, even if you're a professional speedrunner of that game, you're still on you're still on maybe the 2nd dungeon. Those games are long.
But she's like almost completed how much of the social stuff she could do.
Oh yeah.
Because those
In
games always
fact-
have social shit.
I mean, that's kind of the point
I'll be
of
honest,
Persona.
it's
Well,
probably
technically
around
not-
7:30 in the morning.
Technically not Persona 1 and 2. That's... You know what? Let's not get into that.
No, I know. I'd say it's around 8 o'clock.
So, currently on screen...
Sandwich.
Currently on screen... you see a guy talking to a woman in a maid dress.
You're playing a noble of some sort on that. He says, leaning forward to look.
Yeah? Give me a second.
My brain literally
Give me one
just
second,
went.
guys.
My brain literally just went. All Virgil did was lean forward and go, "Ah, the good old days."
She just goes, no.
He does have a little bit of that look on him, reminiscing.
A Japanese, actually, no, he's a, you know what's gonna be too long to explain what a Persona user is. He is a Japanese guy that can use a psychic ghost to fight people.
The Orient?
Sure, why not? Yeah, I guess that's what you would call it. But she's not a maid. Well, she is a maid, but she's like, technically she's your teacher.
That's your teacher.
She has
Can
a
I
side
go to
job.
that school?
Are you a Japanese teenager?
Sadly, no.
Then no.
I was told by Merlin that I needed to go socialize.
I can see if I have any two-player games.
No, not that type.
I wasn't really planning on going out today. I guess I can see what everyone else is up to. She pulls up the power... she pulls up... the hentai and Bible studies group chat, which she has with
What's a
everyone.
hentai?
It's a joke between us, don't worry. And she just sends
He
a
pulls
text
out
and
his
just
communicator, and do the communicators have access to the internet?
No, just direct access to one
God.
another.
Oh, thank
Lol.
Does it
God.
have access to the stored data that we have?
No, it's just directly
it's a
to.
communicator. That's it.
Damn.
I send everyone in the group chat a message that just says, "Hey yo, you guys up?" And it's very poorly spelled. Like, let me.
It's very poorly spelled. What are you sending? What are you communicating, Vergil?
I send to Andrew. So, what is a hentai?
Andrew's still laying in his bed, just looking at
my
his.
day has come.
Yeah, Andrew's like laying in his bed sideways, looking at his phone. Oh, this is a great start to the day. And, like sarcastically, he's like, "Oh, this is a great start to the day."
And then you
What
get
a
a
fantastic
notification on
idea.
your communicator as you hear Virgil's voice. What is a hentai?
Ah,
No, you don't need to know.
I'm not getting into that today.
Ah.
Have
Looks like
Avril and
indicator.
Spencer.
The wrong
It's
person
like-
to ask.
Have Avril and Spencer tell you. I ain't dealing with
Avril's the one that showed it to me, but she won't explain it, so...
that. Okay,
Didn't show
It's out of...
if she showed you
Didn't
what it
show
was, you would know what
anything.
it is. So she did not show it to you.
Oh,
Mind you,
can you explain what it is to me?
What the? Okay, hold on. What I know, what the hell old, like Victorian porn would be called?
Porn.
The whorehouse, I guess.
Pornographic
No!
material.
It's not that
Half of Da Vinci's works.
Half of Da Vinci's works, but digital.
Architectural design?
No, people
Hey.
fucking.
Oh my
Like, you
god!
see the
There's no There's nothing close to what you would think of as like actual porn.
Hey,
in
so-
Victorian era.
You see what's on screen here? She points
I
at the TV screen. Imagine things in this art style, but they're fucking.
And that's what that is?
That's hentai.
Pretty simple.
Well, okay, actually, here's the thing. Hentai is sort of a Western name for it. Technically in Japan they would call it ero, shortened from erotic, borrowed from English actually. Hentai just means pervert in Japan. I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm so happy I'm not there.
In
By the
response to
way,
your question,
Andrew
Avril,
was on speaker.
yes. Well, I got your message, Avril. Yes, I am up.
So anyways,
Wait, what was the message?
if look in campaign discussion, I sent what the message was written out.
By the way, if we're all cool with this, can we go over to Paige and Spencer? We all good? Anything
Yeah.
else?
We're good.
we're good.
All right. So transfer over to Paige suddenly being in the seat next to Spencer.
Oh my god, Mom, these pancakes are
Well, would you like a pancake?
Yes, actually, I would.
She gets a plate, fixes you
Oh
up.
god, my heart. My heart.
Fixes you up.
Why?
Blueberry pancakes. Pours syrup on it. Goes back to cooking.
My
Thank you
heart.
very much.
Oh god.
You
Why?
are very welcome.
Why do you people do this to me?
Do what?
Oh god. Why do you can't just appear out of thin air in my house?
I just turned to look at you. I'm like, but I can.
But you shouldn't.
But I do.
That's such a horrible breach of privacy.
Look, at least I didn't do it while you were sleeping.
I'm gonna
So
have
is Spencer's
nightmares.
mom in the room?
Yes, fully
We're eating
cooking,
breakfast.
cooking, hearing the entire conversation, just going. These are the friends of my son. This is one of my son's friends.
Wait, hold on. Out of character. Does she know?
Yes. You sealed teleported in there when she was in the room.
And you didn't know.
If she didn't know, she knows now.
Oh, that's great.
This
It's
woman
just
just
Paige,
like,
like-
at least my son has friends.
She
Third
comes
one,
back
friends
with a
on
little
the
bit more
list.
pancakes and puts more pancakes on Spencer's plate. You will
just
eat
because
those.
I am, but that you can't keep feeding me just because I got bigger. That's not how that works.
That's exactly how that works. Points
I don't
frying
know.
pan,
This
points
is
frying pan
magic.
at you.
This is magic. I didn't want to look like this.
To
Well,
be
what
A
happened?
fair,
little bit of butter flies on Spencer. Ah!
I didn't ask for this.
to be fair, you now need more calories to maintain that body.
I don't know if that's actually how it works or if these are
I
magic
just
muscles.
learned, by the way, what calories are. So
How do you know what that is?
I looked it up.
I'm so confused. What can I help you?
Yes, in just a second. But these are lovely.
Why, thank you.
Mhm.
She has
I've been
bacon going on the
ostracized.
stove as well.
I've been ostracized in my own home.
As you deserve to be.
Spencer learning
Jesus
why
Christ.
Vergil fucking hated her.
You guys want eggs? Do you two want eggs?
If I eat more, I will explode.
No, you won't.
That again, that's I can't just immediately change my diet. That's not my stomach didn't
She
get any
hands you
bigger.
2 pieces of bacon and hands Paige
That's
3.
not how
She
this
puts 3 more on the
works.
plate, and
I will throw up if you keep feeding me.
no,
The
that's it.
implication that she's
That's
putting
it.
food on your plate and you're like, oh no, I have to eat this.
Hold on.
I
If
don't.
there's a jug of orange juice, I pour more orange juice into his glass.
Yeah, you do so.
You don't get to do that.
She starts cleaning up as she's now officially done.
Is there a role that I would have to make to like survive?
No, you just like it's kind of like anime Big Belly.
I love survive
This
being
is
the
a
terminology
roll.
there.
No, roll might roll.
Oh no, not mites. I suck at that.
It's actually funny. That's actually give me a mic roll.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the difficulty?
The
come on.
difficulty is a 10.
Also, this would
Okay, that's not
imply
bad.
that out of all the fucking characters, Vergil can win a fucking eating contest.
I rolled A12, so I
Yes.
passed, but
Yeah,
just
you
barely.
passed.
So I was just
think of like
"Oh,
think of anime like Luffy bloated. That's how you are.
but uncomfortable. Just sitting like he still has his pajamas on, and he's just in his chair, just. Just like, I don't want to eat anymore. Just, there's no more.
There is no more. You ate it all. Your mother says as she goes to clean the,
I hated it.
clean the dishes.
This is what hell is like. just it's like head back, arms limp, just
Yeah, I turned to Spencer after finishing chewing up and swallowing a bite. I'm like, dessert for breakfast does taste really good.
dessert.
Mhm.
That's not a dessert dish. That is a breakfast dish.
It is extremely sweet. This is dessert.
That is breakfast. Welcome to the.
It has
welcome to
cake
the.
in the. It has cake in the name. It is dessert.
Welcome to the 21st century where things don't make sense.
Well,
That is a breakfast food.
Man's over here
Dessert
like,
food.
we are in the 21st century. People were meant to be fucking hauling logs.
Spencer, your phone goes off.
Hello there.
My no. No. I refuse. I refuse to answer any phone.
Loud.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay.
We hit him with that American Eagle.
It's just every different person has a separate text sound in that text chat.
Okay. Well,
I am sorry. I am sorry for all the for the headphone use for that Zelda chest. I am sorry.
Okay. Phone. I get a text or my phone
You
buzzing.
get a text. It is the exact. Hold on. Quit. Hold on. Stop. Whoever's doing that, please. Stop. It is the exact thing. Avril sent. That exact thing in
Yeah,
campaign discussion.
Very poorly spelled Ayo.
Hey.
What's Ayo? You guys up?
What? How do?
I assume I get it too.
Do
I
you
do
have
have
a
a
phone?
cell phone.
Oh no, I don't. But I do look over his shoulder. I'm like, what does that even say?
All right. This isn't a modern thing. This just sucks.
This is just shit texting.
By the way,
How, what? How
as
do I
you're
know
looking
what
at-
that is?
by the way, as you're looking at your phone, you look down. Your stomach is now abs again.
Dang it! I hate this magic crap.
Wow. Wait. So you're complaining about the fact you can eat as much as you want and always stay fit?
Spencer was a small person before because he didn't eat a lot. He was your typical nerd. He spent hours and hours on like YouTube trying to figure out how to solve equations and like figure out how to build things. He's not a guy who goes like, you know how much protein I can consume?
Dude, but
That's
this
not
is
him.
the infinite pizza.
Again, that's not Spencer's thing. He is small boy. He doesn't need to consume much.
He's not small boy anymore.
Which is, we're not gonna get into it. He went from bean pole to power pole.
That's funny. That's funny.
So that was the text message that I do
Yeah.
not understand at all. So I immediately respond with what
WAT. What?
with question mark. What? That's what I respond with before I realize Paige is looking over my shoulder. I'm like, ah. Why? Personal. I have a bubble. Why do people keep invading my personal bubble?
Andrew responds as a translation, "Ayo, you guys up," as in normal
That is
text.
not immediate response. That is not how you spell any of that.
Tell that to Avril, not me.
Then you just get like a voice recording from her that just says, "I don't like to take a lot of time trying to figure out spelling and stuff."
That doesn't even make words.
It's just
My boy
Spencer's-
next to Avril looking at that, just like, I'm disappointed in you.
What? English is my second language.
But you use it the most.
Dang.
Roasted. Boom, roasted.
Anyways.
Paige, what do you want? Why are you in my home at whatever clock it is?
I needed to talk with you.
Okay.
About what happened?
A lot of things happen. What do you mean? Do you mean?
About
The mother leaves the room.
Mom giving you the side eye as she leaves the room.
Don't even.
Yes, actually.
She knows Spencer don't get nothing. There's no shot he does.
This is
That's
a
why
what
she's
if. This is
leaving.
a what if look.
This is a what if scenario.
That's not even like there's no shot. It's
Welcome
Spencer.
to Marvel's What If. What if Spencer got laid?
And then the Watcher just turns to the screen and goes, "This has never occurred in the multiverse."
This is a singularly unique universe.
It's the time when Spencer's last
He's
name
not
was
supposed
Hot
to have
Dog.
sex until at least 58.
Damn.
And
And
it was a
58 what?
total
but fun
accident.
fact, if any of us have sex in the series, we do lose our wizard powers since we had it before 30.
All right.
Hey, I'm getting
I
close
don't even
to 30,
understand
actually.
that. I don't even understand that reference.
The whole joke that if you if you're a virgin by I think it's 35 or something, you turn into a wizard.
All right. So,
You lose your holy powers.
what is Spencer's reply to Paige?
Well, which one? I am just bad at spelling. It's just like, okay, I am up.
No.
Paige
no,
was
no.
not
for
me.
Paige.
Oh, my brain. Sorry. What did Paige? What did Paige like?
Literally, Paige just said,
Want
I
to talk about
wondered
that? And I
after-
said, a lot has happened. Please be more specific.
I just gesture towards you.
Okay, fair. That's a little more recent. What about it?
How are you doing mentally?
That is a very complex question to answer.
And it needs to be talked out. Because if you need help, you need to ask for it.
I'm okay. I mean, at this point, it's par for the course for something crazy to
Paige
happen.
just sends to the group, we need to do an intervention on Spencer.
It's like
We know you've been drinking the remember the future juice.
Remember the future, not see the future. Remember the future, like he was a time traveler with
Amnesia. The Dark Descent.
I was
Anyways.
gonna actually say Alzheimer's, but that works too.
Alzheimer's? Wait.
Do you have
Don't wanna become a
Alzheimer's?
fucking Norse god and forget everything.
Alzheimer's, by the way. Alzheimer's.
I have a bad. I am
Alzheimer's.
from South. I am from Southern State. Bad
I
pronunciation.
am from South.
Am from near
Man
Southern
is
State. There.
southernly. Ing. Thee.
All right.
Anyways, she just Paige is just like, look, you showed a lot of bravery, a lot of courage, a lot of strength being able to take over back the body.
Oh, that wasn't me. He just got bored.
All right.
Just gave it back.
Well,
I
if
don't think
the
that's
case-
something we can kind of do. Cause Andrew had a similar issue when he got taken over. Same thing happened. He just
Well,
waited and left.
you still did show a lot of bravery and courage even after you got your body back. Usually you break down, and you didn't quite do that.
Like I said, it's par for the course at this point. I'm starting. It's getting easier to deal with. You should have seen me the first time we did all of that.
Ryan, Spencer, when you said that, you should have seen me the first time we did that. Paige, you see his eyes widen, and the seal on his back glows.
God dang it! Oh god dang.
Spencer, this is what you see.
Oh god. Future vision. Let's
Is
go.
he just a puppy?
Spencer,
What do I see?
you look up and you see stars, like the night
Mhm.
sky.
Mhm.
You look to your left, you also see the night sky. You look in front of you, you're in space.
What?
I'm assuming I'm just gonna be like, just kind of just sitting there like, ah. What else do I see? Is there anything else around other than just space?
So you're looking around for a little bit, and then you suddenly hear nails on a chalkboard glass shatter.
Okay.
Wait,
And,
that sounds oddly familiar to you.
yeah, it's the portal opening sound for the elementals.
As you see the fire elemental jump through it, and he looks very. Oh my god! Woo! And he starts walking, and as he's walking, you're following him with your eyes, and suddenly he walks past. Like he just walks in front of you. The earth elemental's on the ground. He continues walking. The lightning elemental is just sitting staring at the earth elemental. He looks at it. So what are we gonna do with the bubble? You turn around and you turn around. You're inside the bubble.
What? What bubble? Wait, what bubble? Like the bubble, like the collected energy. I thought we dealt with that a long time ago.
So you
Water elemental went into a bubble.
Oh right.
you turn and you're inside the bubble, and then you turn to your right. You notice, oh my god, I'm inside a bubble. You turn to your left, and the water elemental is staring you dead in your eyes.
Oh no.
You two hiding in the bubble? Come
Like, is
on,
she- is-
don't
Would you like
disappoint
to
your
give me a
mother.
Hold on,
streetwise check?
Hold on. That's what I was gonna
Oh.
ask. Is she looking through me or is she looking at
Give
me?
me a streetwise.
Okay. I'm getting better at
DC?
streetwise.
DC 15 to see if
Okay,
you
I
can tell if
need-
she's looking at you or through you.
You look down, you're naked. This is a weird dream.
I have a D6 to that. I have a D6 now. Courage for the win, baby.
Let's go.
Okay.
Man's daydreaming about his mortal enemy.
Okay.
Wet dream.
Okay. It's.
Please put this in dice rolls.
Yeah, I
And
am.
he is the Blue
Um,
Ranger.
It cocked. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. This will be fine. This will be all right.
What do we get?
What's she
21.
What the hell is she doing?
She is looking at you.
Oh.
Hold on. Where's my pencil?
And everything goes deafening quiet as you can no longer hear the banter of fire elemental and wind elemental. You have 1 second to explain to me how you got here.
That's a great question. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need to hold on. What role is it to stay composed? Because is it also streetwise?
1 moment.
Because they don't have. There's not a
Yeah,
survival.
it's not
I
composure.
guess.
Give me give me a survival.
Right. I'm gonna use a Medea point to give myself advantage. What's the DC, or is it just roll?
DC to maintain composure. For some reason, you feel like you can maintain a lot more composure than you normally can. DC's 10. DC's just a 10.
Okay. Hold on. I have to adjust idea points because they got messed up before I moved everything over. Okay. So just 10, and I have a what the hell is it? A D8? Yeah. No, D10. Let's go. Okay, I'm a big boy roll. So, okay, that's one.
Just tell me the roll once you get it.
Advantage. Oh yeah, sure. Ah! A 21, 17, and a 4. So 21 total.
21. Got it. You are very composed in
Okay, good.
this.
I'm just kind of like, okay, breathe. It's like, I'm gonna be honest. Don't know how I got here. Why are you here? Why can you? Okay. So many questions. You can see me. I can see you. I can talk to you. It usually doesn't happen in these things when I see
I have a
future.
question. What is your alertness? How many
My
dots do you have in
alertness?
alertness?
One. I have one.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you an
No.
alertness
No.
roll? Okay. It's a smart skill. I do have a 10 in smarts if that helps anything.
No.
Okay.
That's fine. I just need no awareness. As she looks like is looking at you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, am I not seeing this? Like, am I
She
not
grabs.
seeing
Her hand goes through you as she tries to grab your.
Hey, oh, okay. I don't like that. That's some Doctor
Hey,
Strange stuff.
that's some third date things.
So you're an ethereal
What the
image at the moment.
What?
How did you contact with me?
I don't know.
Where are you right now?
I don't know. Where are you?
She's just like really analyzing the situation.
Hey,
I
stop
gotta roll.
pulling
I
at
gotta
me.
roll something.
Stop pulling at me.
You severely
She
underestimate my
quickly
ignorance.
jumps back,
She jumps back like is she
like
still
away
in this
from you,
bubble? Okay.
as your fingertips and your feet feel cold.
Oh!
As you can't see it, but she can see it. Your eyes are wolf eyes at the moment, and you have sharp teeth.
Question: is it transferring over IRL?
Yes, like this is something Paige can also see. Not his eyes are wide; they kind of look completely white, so you cannot see the wolf eyes. But his teeth are getting sharper, and the temperature dropped in that room.
I'm evacuating him to the base of operations.
What, am I still in control? Am I still talking?
Yes.
It's like, but I don't know that I've changed, right?
You just feel your fingertips are cold and your feet are cold.
It's like, okay, maybe space is a little cold. Why am I? Oh, so I'm gonna look down at my hands and see if
Your fingertips have like the ice effect on them.
Oh, that makes more sense. Are you scared of Fenrir? It's like he directly looks at like
She
the water
grabs her
elementals.
trident and pops the bubble and you disappear. Like you suddenly like back into your body, which you're now back at the command center.
Oh, hey, hi, whoa. Hey, wait, whoa, this isn't my kitchen.
No, you were not you.
I am me.
You weren't.
Oh,
Or at least you're slowly not becoming you.
hold on. Do I look? Am I still cold? Am I?
Your fingertips are fine, but your feet still feel a little cold.
Mood.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
I
thought
just imagined
might
her
want-
eating bacon when she did that.
Yeah, she was. She's just like, well, I thought you might not want to accidentally hurt your mom, so I brought you here.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So
Merlin, because you're now in the command center, turns around. What did you see? He like does the tippy toe up and then back on his heel, like a schoolgirl waiting.
well, I don't. That wasn't future. If it was future, that would be weird.
Wow.
I hold on. I talked to the water elemental. That was fun. That was weird.
What?
I'm sorry, what? Like even like sleeping Merlin? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I said something. Thought I was gonna see the future. Saw the fire and lightning elemental over an earth elemental who was just there. I guess he's downed or something. And then I was in a bubble with the water elemental, and she could see me, which is typically that's a first for visions. So I assumed it wasn't the future. Then we started talking. She got scared. I guess Fenrir decided to do something. And then
Question. Out of character. Steven, is Angel doing shit in my head?
Angel
Or Fallen, sorry.
Fallen would have said something in the middle of that.
All right.
So Fallen would
We'll
have
get there.
said, yeah, we'll do it real quick. Fallen would have said, you know, I think I saw him too one day before I actually met him.
huh? Hold on. Did I? Is this this? Hold on. Is this the first? Is this the first time or the second time I've been in their dimension before?
This is the first time you can recognize the
wait,
dimension.
oh, I remember. I remember. The first time I saw him was I have it. It was back in session. It was back in session 15. We were. It was the first time I ever saw something. Uh, I was the only one up. We were fighting a water duplicate, and then I saw Fallen, and Fallen could see me. But that was actually the future, or a future.
And Fallen does say that to Paige.
I'm ignoring it for now.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say as you continue.
Okay. And like in the middle of it's like yeah, and just Fenrir did something. She got scared, I guess, jumped away from me. I asked if she was scared. She popped the bubble that we were in, and now I'm here. So if that was the future, and I can talk to people, can I talk to people in the future, or was that like an out of body experience I just had?
Both
Oh,
Prime and Old Merlin are stunned face.
I don't like it when the two of you look like that. So one of you please talk.
Prime Merlin goes, hold on. Could you take off your shirt and turn around, please? I need to see your back.
Okay. He takes like he does as he does as he is told.
Paige averts her eyes.
You can put the shirt back on.
Okay, I put it back on. Well, any changes that I should know about?
Yeah, that seal's changed.
Oh, what do you mean it's changed?
Merlin leans over and get your ass up here, you mutt. And Fenrir claws up.
Okay, can we not call him a mutt, please?
But he is.
But he's not.
Merlin is looking at him dead in the eyes. Did you alter that seal? It was preventing me from possessing. So I changed it a little.
Okay, one, can we not call it possessing?
It is what it is, though.
But please no, though, because I don't want to feel like I need to go see an exorcist.
Merlin, with like the most serious tone you've heard him. Do you know how much danger you just put his soul in?
I'm sorry, what?
By the way, Fenrir and
Soul?
Merlin are having a stare down, and old Merlin he stood up from his chair and is now walking over with a cane. He goes, "Well, you see, Sonny, you are now bonded with the water elemental. So
What?
she must have opened up recently in order. She must have, some mental let her guard down, and you were able to bypass to see what she was up to."
Okay, no. No, and
Oh,
no. Can
there's
we not?
also some
No.
chance you'll get some of her old memories,
Huh?
but she may also receive your memories.
Oh, God
This is
dang
why
it.
we don't mess with runic magic. The old Merlin turns to Fenrir. Fenrir scoffs and then claws his way back down. And the second he touches the water, it immediately becomes ice.
Even flow.
Okay, well, okay. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Here, and he's going to hand Prime Merlin his phone and be like, "I need you to take a picture of it, the rune thing, please." And I take my shirt off again so that he can take a picture of it.
Yeah.
As I say, warn a girl first before you just strip.
By the way, Merlin didn't
I'm
even
not-
ask how to take a picture. He just takes the picture.
I assume I pulled it up and was like, it's just there's a big
Yeah.
white button.
Yeah. He
That's
clicks
that.
it. He pushes the button. So the main difference between this and your previous seal were so it's a circle seal with all these runes written in it. The bottom
Mhm.
3 have completely changed.
Okay.
And they kind of
Okay.
look very jagged, dark bluish.
So they're the water elementals. Hey, I can read runic now. What does that say?
In the order from right to left, going in the circle clockwise,
Mm-hmm.
you read on your phone, "The future is dim, but the soul I'm bonded with shall know everything I know."
Duff. Okay.
It's a rough translation. The last bit is like you're looking at that and you're going, that possibly can't mean what that means.
But it's close enough.
It's close enough. But the very bit of it that you were getting, that is exact runic. You were like, yeah, I know that. But that for some reason the last phrase you're like, that doesn't seem right.
Okay. Okay, that's well, I mean, hey, maybe this might work out for the best. You know? I mean, if I get some of her memories, we might know what they're up to.
Oh,
And we don't
Uh,
really have plans, so
as a side note, my girl knows runic too, so if if she was looking at it, she'd be like, "Huh."
No, yeah, you read the same thing. But even same thing with you, that last phrase, you're like, I know runic, but I have to rough translate that.
It's okay, so I know several other languages. Is there any
Nothing's
other
matching.
mixture?
Nothing is matching.
Not even old English.
Nope.
Uh
Old
Icelandic?
English would have been after all that.
Is there any cuz I'm just trying the ones that might cuz I know
There is
I know
nothing that you currently hold that could read that.
As a side note, sorry for jumping in and out of the call. My Discord is being finicky and making it so I can't hear anyone.
I feel that. That happens to me sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, okay. I was just asking because I know a bunch of weird
So,
languages.
Marlin gets on the comms and everyone gets a communication alert except for Paige and Spencer. Hey, this is Merlin. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. Um, Spencer's had some tamper magic happen to him. He's okay. He's fine. But he is now bonded to the water elemental. Goodbye. And he hangs
What
up.
does that mean? I immediately reopen the communication lines. I immediately start calling Spencer and Paige. Like everyone else.
Vergil's just shaking his head.
Andrew's just sitting down at his table eating breakfast. It really is one of those days, huh?
So does Spencer answer?
I mean, yeah, he's looking at the thing on his phone and he gets the call and he's just like, oh, and he just puts it
Hey,
on
what
speaker.
does that mean?
What does what mean?
What does tampering magics mean? What happened to you?
Fenrir.
What did he do? Okay, I get Fenrir did it, but what did Fenrir do?
Oh, here, and he just he in the group chat, which he only now realizes is named Hentai and Bible Study Group, and he posts the image of his rune thing on his back to them, and he in edit mode on his phone has circled the runes that have changed.
Avril just sends back 3 question marks.
And okay, so Spencer goes in and explains. Well, no, wait, we're on a phone call.
Yeah.
I just did it in the text. Okay, sorry, my brain is everywhere today. Spencer essentially is like, I thought I was having a vision of the future. Instead, I went and saw the water element who could see me. We started talking, and then poof, I'm back here. To figure out how to when Fenrir came out yesterday, to do that he had to change the thing on my back. So
Are you is that safe?
no, apparently not at all. Very dangerous for my soul, so I may need to go see a exorcist of some kind.
Are you going to hell? Is hell
Marlon
real?
laughs. That wouldn't help.
I do not know. It's like I do not know if I'm going to hell. I don't think so. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It just depends on how many
Is
war
this like
crimes
a-
Fenrir
Wait,
has
I have
committed.
a question. Who put the seal on you in the first place?
I did. By
I
accident.
Paige looks at you.
This was back
How?
in the first few weeks of me being a ranger. The last Blue Ranger came up. Well, the first Blue Ranger came up with a time spell that Vergil used to seal all of the elementals together for long periods of time, and it was technically incomplete. So I started working on it, and when I was working on it, accidentally branded myself with this thing, and he gestures to his back. And
Paige,
it's like,
this
and
checks out.
and this let me see the future. Technically, it's a curse, but
Real quick, Paige, this makes total sense because back in your past, the Blue Ranger always complained about nightmares about the future.
Okay.
Fucking Blue Rangers.
That makes me curious about what the second Blue Ranger, if whatever happened to him, if he figured something weird out.
They died ultimately, but
I mean, yeah.
I
Yeah,
go just like, okay,
Yeah, what
that makes
happened?
a little bit of sense, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't fun at first, but it ended up being kind of useful. Like yesterday, very useful. Totally changed the future, which was great. Which is,
Marlon, and done. Haha, that took me all of an hour.
what?
What?
What do you mean?
Oh,
What's
you guys
done?
had an image that needed to be decoded. Yeah, it's done.
Oh,
Why
Oh,
didn't you just call
right.
me?
I forgot about that.
It's like Spencer goes
Looks
to
at
see what he's
Spencer.
done.
you haven't been able to, like, what have you been working on, huh?
That would have taken me like 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. Then why haven't you done it? What have you been working on?
It's not for you.
Merlin, I will
Dorks.
kick you in the face if you antagonize him.
I'm not antagonizing. I'm trying to
Yes,
get the
you
deep dark
are. Now
secrets.
shut up.
Spencer walks over to the console to see what he's messed up, to see if he's like, because you were talking about files and stuff. He wants to see if he messed up his files.
He's rearranged them in an order that he liked and you disliked.
How dare you? You don't touch a man's organization system. That's
sucked.
wrong. How dare? It's just like Spencer, like how do I don't know how technology actually works.
So are we
Spencer
still
just-
on call with
Yes,
them?
they have not disconnected this.
Spencer immediately goes to the
So-
console and starts fixing it. Do I need to make a tech roll to see how quickly I need to fix that?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Paige, what's going on?
Merlin's antagonizing Spencer.
Merlin, stop.
I'm not antagonizing. I'm trying to get the deep dark secrets out of him.
What are you people doing?
I didn't like how he organized the files in the command.
Okay,
Uh,
so Merlin reorganized Spencer's files on the computer.
Merlin's being a petty bitch.
You don't do
Yeah.
that to a man's stuff.
Exactly. You do not
Oh,
touch.
I suddenly rearrange it and make it easier for everyone, and suddenly I'm in the wrong. By the
No
way,
one else needs
Why
to
would
see
you,
it
like,
except
just
for
look at-
Spencer?
Spencer, how he rearranged it would help absolutely nobody. It
like,
was the
no.
most horrendous. Like only
No.
one
No.
person
You don't
figured
get
that
to
out.
make that. You don't get to make that argument, Mr. Merlin. I'm from the 1st century. No, you don't
That's
get
a
to do
correct
that.
statement.
You see that says, you see that thing that says battle. You see is like battle formations. Why is it under cute cat pictures? Why do we even have a cute cat pictures folder?
Avril.
Yeah.
Listen, they're very cute.
Why is it in the network?
Why is battle formations under it?
One of them's a dead cat. Why is that there?
Why is Kraken schematics under dinner reservations? Why do we have a dinner reservations file?
No, I just renamed it. It was originally
Kind of
Zortec.
body.
I rolled a 16 to fix it all.
By the way, Merlin did go, no, it was originally Zortec. I just renamed it to Dinner Reservations.
Why would you
I
do
don't
that?
even know what that is.
So, anyways,
Of course you wouldn't.
Just
Actually,
this
I'm
Spencer
wondering
fix it.
what some really nice restaurants in the area are
Merlin
like.
walks over and turns off the communicator, like turns off the channel.
May I make a suggestion, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
That you just teleport all of us there.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I-
I guess I'm in control of the thing.
Yeah.
Sure, can I do that?
Sure.
That's
Um,
exactly what I do as I'm fixing all
Immediate
the files.
teleportation, mandatory. The only one that is not teleported is Liz because she's sick and Spencer hasn't heard from Liz all day, so he's like,
you know,
maybe.
we just say. I think we can just say in universe that when I texted the A, is anyone up? That just Liz texted back, "I'm sick."
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So everyone gets teleported.
Andrew's
Except for
in a
Liz.
sitting position, and he still is in that position. He actually doesn't fall over.
Avril teleported with her breakfast in hand, which is to say a can of Monster Energy and a cosmic brownie.
That's your fifth
Spencer
can,
is
isn't
just-
it?
That's depressing.
I look at that, I'm like, what is with this century and desserts for breakfast?
For the last
Don't
time,
ask.
pancakes are not a dessert.
They
Yeah,
are.
They
God
totally
dang
are.
In the name.
I
They're
don't.
cakes.
That's not how that works. It's
You
a
put-
breakfast food.
You
Trust
put
me.
chocolate in them sometimes.
And sugary syrup on top.
Okay, don't you dare dish syrup. All right? No.
We're not missing it. We're just like
No.
It's delicious,
No.
in fact. No. I'm not just saying it's delicious, but
It is
it-
a breakfast food. I do not need to get into the argument that pancakes are a breakfast food.
But what was up with the computer?
Merlin.
So everyone looks and sees a missing person report,
Oh yeah.
Or
and it has a guy on it. Very nice blonde hair, a little bit upwards. It looks a little spiky. He has a very nice smile. He greenish eyes. He's wearing a black like leather jacket with kind of a brownish hoodie underneath that pokes itself from his sleeves of the leather jacket, and he seems to be just smiling like he's having a good time. This is the picture for everyone wondering.
It's a missing persons report, so what's the guy's name?
The guy's name.
out of character. Oh, cute.
Yeah.
The guy's name.
I have a feeling I know exactly who this character is going to be related to.
Jean-Louise?
Yes.
Jean.
And Avril instantly pushes everyone out of the way of the computer.
Yep, I fucking knew it.
She just stares at it and stares at the date. Like, when is this dated?
2
there is a
years
date on
ago.
this.
He's been missing for 2 years.
Oh shit.
How have the police not notified her? Like, are you kidding me?
What? He was supposed to be in France.
If what I remember correctly, Andrew says, is that that the video that we saw of him getting taken was in France, because I think that's what happened. We found a video of it.
But no, this isn't that guy.
I'm pretty sure it was that guy, because he
No,
was the
there
guy
was-
we were trying
there
to
was
someone else.
decrypt.
There
It
was
was in
two
fact that guy.
there were two missing people, and there was videos of both.
We had the guy's ID, the other guy's ID, remember?
Yeah, there were videos of both, though. They both had videos
Yeah, one
separately.
was of this guy, and there was another guy, and we figured out the other guy naturally, and now we got the video decrypt.
The other guy was Eugene, the person that got possessed by Fallen.
Who is
AKA
now
now
technically
me.
Paige.
And now we have
Jean-Louise Lenoir.
Jean-Louis. Oh God, that's mouthful.
The French be like that.
Fair enough.
She's just staring at the screen.
By the way, everyone can see a little bit of electricity is coming off of Avril's shoulders and hair.
Andrew.
I instantly
Okay.
start typing into the computer, and particularly I'm like actually just on like regular ass Google, and I'm trying to see like articles about my brother, because like last we knew he was just supposed to be on an art expedition in France, and he was never that great at communicating with us and would miss holidays all the time.
So
Can I
there
make an
seems
assistance?
to be no. This is no check is even required for this.
Okay.
As you're pulling up articles, you keep seeing talk about his art and about how good it is, and about he's an inspiration to the art community.
When's
And
the last
then at the date of his missing, no articles. There is no more after it. No, there are no where did he go? There is no people questioning it. It is just disappeared.
It's just like Eugene, or whatever his name was. It was Eugene, right?
Nobody talks about this. He was a beloved artist.
What was the name of the other guy? It was Eugene, right?
Eugene, yeah.
It was just like Eugene. We found his Twitter stuff outside of Twitter, like in a hacking. So this is so.
Ooh,
Just
you
like his
fucker.
stuff was removed.
You fucker,
Does Fallen mention
Steven.
Fallen says in the back of your head, "Oh, he looks familiar."
Oh no. Paige says out loud. Oh no.
What?
Uh,
No, what? I say
cursing
spinning
in
around.
French. I start cursing in French.
Avril just turns around and starts also cursing in French and saying, "Oh no what? Oh no what?"
Spencer also in French is like, why are we cursing?
Fallen pipes up in the back of your head. I've seen this mortal.
No, you haven't. Shut up. Okay, what have you seen? That's all in my head, by the way. I just hold a finger up towards Avril and and Spencer in the group. And I close my eyes and look like I'm
Even
concentrating.
Okay. You know, I think I
Yep.
saw him when I was trying to find a human body to possess.
Uh-huh. What did you do with him? If anything.
He was too jolly for my liking.
Yeah.
So
Anything
I passed
else?
him.
Is there
Well,
a
the
friend
date's
of yours
weird.
that I need to is there a friend of yours that I need to watch out for?
No, I'm the only one of my kind like me. That
Mhm.
date is wrong. I saw him. I saw him at the warehouse that I was scouting out for.
Wait,
Out,
whoa.
out loud, I say warehouse date is wrong.
What?
Can Spencer go back to the day that we fought?
Fallen
the
for the
day.
first time. That's the warehouse.
Well, no, not then. The day that Liz's dad got kidnapped, because we were at a warehouse that day.
Yeah, and that was the first time we fought Fallen. The literal same day. You just repeated it in a weird way.
Yeah. So
'Cause
Paige literally just says, the wrong date. Warehouse.
What do I need to roll to figure that out, if anything?
Give me a
Tech again.
Streetwise.
Straight.
I'm using Streetwise as history, in case you guys can't tell.
I thought there was a. Oh, I thought that was culture.
Fuck it, yeah,
Is
you
there
right.
a way to
You right,
check for
culture.
temporal variant?
Alright, I
Temporal
need to make-
variances. Just in case some time fuckery happened.
The computer would have alerted you guys. The computer has not alerted you. Like you in the on the
Okay,
side
then
part
I
as
have to-
everyone's
I
towards
mean,
the main.
in the same way that the computer alerted us to this missing file.
I know, right?
So you're typing. Yeah, like, you can go for it. Give me a technology. DC 10.
Fuck yeah, I'm trash at that.
What's the DC
I
for
have a
Spencer's culture?
technology modifier, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Spencer, yours is also yours is 15. Oh yeah, you got it.
For
Oh, it's a
culture.
crit.
I use an idea point for advantage.
Yep,
The
because it's
only
a smart.
thing you did
Well-
succeed, but truly and utterly, the only thing you can remember about this. Oh, hold, because yep, we good? We good now? We good? We good? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Maybe. Thumbs down. Thumbs up. Thumbs down.
Hello?
Paige?
Uh-oh.
Hello
Oh,
there.
thumbs up?
Hey!
Okay.
Hear us?
Now I can.
Okay. So,
Spencer,
Vergil-
sorry,
Virgil,
Steven,
you're
I
typing.
would-
There are no alternates. Nothing's wrong with the timeline.
From what I can tell, is there anything that's connected to, like, any elemental shit that connects to that date?
No. There seems to be literally no activity on that date.
I look to Avril, by the way, as this is going on, and I'm just like, Fallen saw your brother or this man.
I grab you by the shirt and like yank you forwards. When?
I don't know. He didn't say. He just said that the date was wrong.
Spencer, the only
Mhm.
thing you can remember about it being a little off other than the fact it was a little terrifying when the first encounter,
Mhm.
you can almost hear rocks skidding across behind the door, like behind you, the event that was. So you guys are inside the warehouse. The warehouse door is open. You could almost hear rocks kind of skipping across other rocks, like someone was behind the door, like behind you guys, and just started running. That's all you can remember.
Can I pull up security footage from that day?
I'm just like trying to get her to.
I think
Like-
from what I remember from last time, I think you said they weren't online.
There were no nope,
there
they-
wasn't any.
You go to pull them up for that day, nothing pops up. They're all blank.
Can I pull up security footage from the surrounding area?
There you go.
Yeah, you do so. Nothing. Literally, you sit, watch, fast forward it, and nothing.
As this is happening, Avril just sorry.
Put
So
me
you
down.
guys are basically trying to check the security footage of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Avril yet again just starts shoving people out of the way of the computer, and as opposed to checking the warehouse, she pulls up that original video we found, the one that was in a different location. We still have that saved, that video.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I pull up that video. Can I tell what location it is now that I've got more of an idea that it was my brother?
It is in France. It is in Paris.
Is this like from a security camera point
It
of
is
view?
from
as far as
it
you
is
know?
legit a security camera outside of a building as it's just scanning a street. Like it's got that 5 now that it's Freddy's left right kind of feel to it.
Uh,
And as it moves to the right, there's this guy in a leather jacket with a hood up walking underneath streetlights, and suddenly one of the lights pops and he's no longer walking. There's just no one there. It's like he should have walked to the next streetlight, but after that streetlight popped, no one's there anymore.
I then grab this information and I would like to look at. I would like to take this security camera, like find it in the world, and look at it on the date that we went to the warehouse.
Hmm.
Do I need to make some sort of tech check for that, or
Yes, give me technology
help?
DC 15.
Wait, can I help?
If Avril would like to explain to everyone what she's doing, yes, you
she
may
is
help.
not
But that's
explaining jack shit.
so no help.
She is just going. She's clearly in a little bit of a desperate mood. What'd you say the DC was?
15.
DC's 15.
20.
Ooh.
Natural
So
or
you managed to
Natural.
get
Jeez.
the both of the outside of the warehouse, because all the cameras by the warehouse were shut down during that event. But you pull up that same camera in Paris on that same day, and you're watching them side by side. And during that day, when the camera goes back over the light, where the light popped, the light went back together.
And this would be like 2 years apart.
Yes.
I just turn around and go, what does the light mean? Looking at Paige, but clearly talking to Fallen.
But that's the question here.
Is Fallen just being smug?
Yes.
I really wish
By
he
the way,
wasn't in your
Paige's
body so I
face
could
has
punch
gone
him.
sour. Yeah, Paige's face went sour when Fallen said that.
Listen, information can be a useful bargaining chip. You let me have some time out, Paige, and I will most likely give the information.
Yeah. And if you don't,
Hold on.
Well, I'll be out.
Vergil is going to start looking over the video frame by frame, basically.
Okay, so you do. Give me technology. 20.
Oh boy.
Can I help? Can I help?
You
Please.
can.
In her head, she is Paige is being like, I will push you back down if you do anything.
Can I use a story point?
Can
story
I?
points
to
If
reroll?
someone, I
Three rolls
can
to
maybe
20.
just.
It
May
did.
I? May I also try?
Well, Vergil
Oh,
said
never
he
mind.
was doing it, so if you would like to give him edge for it.
I rolled a 4, and that's why I asked for the reroll. I rolled 20.
I thought
Okay.
you could only reroll on a 1.
Yes, you.
Oh, my bad.
Well, hey,
Uh,
I helped. There.
So, yeah, you had
yeah,
edge.
you get edge.
Yeah. So boom, there you go.
There we go.
So you're looking at this frame by frame, and you're like really close up to it, frame by frame, and there's something minuscule that catches your eye. That's actually at the bottom left of the camera. There is this yellow line running towards that light before he goes underneath it.
I
It's
found
very
something
small.
I look at the screen. What is it? What is it?
that.
I actually also look at before I let anything
Can
else.
I make some sort of knowledge or magic roll to see if I can figure out what that line is?
You can't really tell magic off of that. It just looks like a yellow line.
Well, can I do some sort of like
Does it look
something to try to put together?
familiar?
Give me science.
Okay.
At
Let me see
the
what my
same
science
time,
is.
it's in the smarts category. At the same time, can I compare that footage to other footage we have of the lightning elemental?
What? Yeah, what is the
Yeah,
difficulty on this
go
movie, by
for
the
it.
way?
Okay.
Difficulty for this is a 15 for you.
What kind of is this a tech check or something else?
It would
Or also
no, you could just pull up what we have on the elemental. And every single video you pulled up so far, the elemental, there have been no blurs, there have been no
yellow streaks.
barely any streaks, barely any. There's like one of them, but it's kind of like a curved. It's so imagine you're looking like in front of you, and there are these kind of lines on music, and it's just a curvature of just lightning, but it's like a
Okay.
single yellow, and it's always been
In-
curved. It's never been a straight
okay.
thing.
Instead of the lightning elemental, what about from Avril? Same like kind of line.
Avril's is straight.
Does
Just
any
like
of this?
that?
Does
Yes,
any
it
of
look
this
the
count?
same?
I
Yes.
will ask. Does any of this technically count as assistance?
No, because you are doing this on your own, and he's his own
Okay.
thing.
And you- so
Avril's
what-
thing from security cameras that you've noticed with the Yellow Ranger, whenever it freezes on Avril using her magic speed, it's always a yellow straight line.
Just like the thing in the other video.
To be fair, it's very small, and it just looks like a line of yellow.
But it looks similar.
Like it looks kind of. It literally looks like if we're on the road, the yellow line in the middle.
16. By the way, it's never got the chance to say that yet.
So you actually confer. Wait a minute. Is
Damn
that
it.
me?
Oh.
I seem I look at it confused. I didn't have my ranger powers 2 years ago, obviously. So I just go, Raiju? What does this mean?
Raiju lifts his head up. Huh?
I point at the thing on the screen. I point at the little. That's how
so
I run.
small.
I like zoom in on it, not like see inside hands because that's not how anything works. But I like do zoom in on it. It's a little more pixely.
We have
obvious because of it.
magic. Yes, it does.
I would just blow it up to a bigger size so the big Zord can see it. That's what I'll just do that.
We'll
So
just
you
do
do
that.
that, and he goes, "Oh, that's so much better." And he looks at it and he goes, "Yeah,
That's how
that's
I run.
about how I run too."
Right? Is that you?
No, I couldn't be that small. Not what time was this?
This was 2 years ago.
I thought
No, I didn't even know I could shrink.
And this one's from when we were fighting Fallen in the warehouse.
Vergil,
Mm.
do you remember the order of how the elementals got out of the time spell you guys were stuck in?
Would that be a
It's a culture check.
culture?
Well,
Alright.
I think the easiest would be wind first because that happened 6 fucking years ago.
That's not actually.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, it is. She killed my mom.
I mean, no, the
Before.
fact she got out that soon is true, but she didn't get out first.
Or if she did get out first, even so,
No,
I'm asking I'm asking order because that might be important. For the next question I
Ooh.
want to ask.
Did I give you a
What'd you
DC for this?
No.
DC 15. These are all moderate.
What'd you
God, my
roll?
hand. Come on, please, so I can ask my next question.
That was a crit.
Not only do you remember who went out first, you remember who went out second.
I remember first, second.
Well,
And first and second were?
The wind elemental did escape first.
Hmm.
Wind
you said it was-
escaped first.
You definitely said it was lightning multiple other times
Oh,
that
wait,
lightning got out first.
My apologies. Let me look.
I don't believe he ever said that. I think it was just that he stayed the same
Oh,
power.
I'm just stupid as shit. Yeah, my apologies, viewers. It is lightning. Lightning does always leave first.
Oh, okay.
Lightning.
And then it was wind.
Wind after.
can you recall how long ago that was?
Honest to God, there's no check that tells you this. It just felt like hours for you, Vergil.
Judging if Andrew, this is Andrew. Judging from if wind came out second, wind came out. You're supposed to get the ranger powers when the elemental gets out, right? Or is it sometime close to that? I'm asking GM.
GM,
that's-
normally, it is when the elemental comes out, the Megazord awakens,
Okay.
and then they go on a hunt for their new ranger.
Okay, so 6 years ago, the Wind Elemental was released, and then that's when my mom got it. That's when she was killed by her. So somewhere within the time span of maybe a few months before that, or a few years before that, the lightning
Raiju,
elemental
when did
was
you wake
out.
up?
A couple months ago? Actually, I don't remember how. You said I was one of the first to awaken, but I don't. I think it was
But
only
that
a
doesn't
couple.
mean that doesn't mean Raiju woke up first. Or that
I
doesn't
am.
mean Raiju woke up at the
Yeah,
same time.
I am. I'm asking because I don't fully remember. Was it a couple
Raiju answers in
months?
character. Raiju goes, "I've been awake for 10 years."
Wait, you only chose me. What, a couple weeks earlier than everyone else, though? Did you?
Yeah, I couldn't find anyone worthy.
Oh,
I made sure to do a
Oh.
thorough check this time.
right.
I thought I
after
found 3 people,
last time.
but they just didn't make the cut.
Who were the other 3?
Honestly, they're just living their best life. They're alive right now. They're
Okay.
not dead.
Fallen being a bitch in my head.
Fallen is
I mean-
laughing maniacally.
Beth, that's always, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's gonna be one of those things that if there's something important for Fallen to say,
He will speak up. Fallen
Steven will let
speak
you
up.
know. Sorry. Okay, but then if you're saying that's not you, and that's not me, and that's not the elemental, Is somebody else running around with lightning magic?
It's not possible. Even
I
Merlin
start-
goes, "There's no way that's possible."
I start checking the database of rangers to see if there are any yellows with comparable speed.
Well, the only
I
one
look at
Can
Raiju
I
and I'm
do
just like,
a
is there
culture
any
check to see
chance?
if I remember
Hold
anyone
on,
trying
hold
Hold
on,
on.
hold on. Beth was trying
Paige.
to speak.
I looked at Raiju and I was like, is there any chance that you may have had your memory wiped?
Merlin actually turns to you and goes, "Raiju is the one that actually knows everything other than drag. Raiju physically cannot have his memory wiped. I made sure of it."
Are you absolutely positive?
He puts his hand on his heart, raises his left hand. "Let the gods or the big G strike me down where I stand. He has full memories of everything." And then he pauses. "Okay, I didn't lie."
Can Spencer back that up because we know that the tech the Zords have their tech stuff on the console. Can I like check to see if his memory is fine?
DC technology DC 20.
Now,
Okay.
Vergil, go with whatever
Yes.
you're gonna do.
Gonna ask if I could do a culture roll to see if Virgil could remember any instances where, for instance, people from outside of this conflict between us and the elementals tried stealing power from us or the elementals.
You can give me a culture roll, DC 5.
All that goes on. Can I have a just like say stuff out loud and ask questions?
Sure, go for it.
Andrew's
I don't
like,
think he wants to know.
he snaps his fingers to somewhat, I guess, get everyone's attention. We know the power of oh, hold on, I'll wait for her to come back. Hello, can you hear us?
Now I can.
Okay.
Woo!
Andrew's gonna go. Isn't Thunderbird's power to manipulate time? I know that the lightning changed your age. What if, with enough control of power, Avril can literally move herself through time? And that's what's happening.
But why would I move through time to kidnap my own brother?
Save him?
Because hell if I know, the lightning elemental may be able to travel through time when you get that power too. Who the fuck knows? And you may need to save
Hold
him
on.
because he threatened him.
Hold on. Fallen did mention the fact that he was someone that he had looked at, but
Yeah, at the
I
warehouse.
just skip over.
Yeah. Spencer then goes on as it explains that he remembered that in the heat of things he couldn't check, but he remembers hearing someone else leaving the warehouse during our fight with Fallen for the first time.
I have a question for the DM once everyone's...
Your check,
Gone through.
there's been nobody that you can remember.
I have a
about-
secondary question.
All right.
Wait, real quick, can I get my check figured out? I rolled a 28. It was a critical.
Could you remind me of it, please?
I was checking to make sure that right. You said it was a difficulty 20, and it was to check to see if Raiju if Raiju's memory was okay. You said DC 20.
You're looking through the files, and everything seems absolutely fine. Like he still has all the mechanics that make it work, the magic that's going to make him sentient. Everything seems pretty all right. And then as you're scrolling, a little bit of electricity goes through the projected monitor and shuts off shuts off your access to.
Oh.
I think now's a good time for my question.
Yep.
Did that guy's build have the same build that Lightning does?
The lightning elemental?
Yeah.
Well, the lightning elemental's in a suit of armor, so it's really hard to tell what type of build. But I guess if he was in armor, you could see that. I guess he has the upper body form. That's for sure.
Virgil's
I-
just squinting.
Okay, can someone tell me why? Okay, who Who did that? Why console?
None of us.
No one else was on the console, my man.
Right?
Fucking explain yourself! I actually like turn around and like grab
we can't
Merlin,
hear you.
pulling him down. Sorry, pulling him down next to me.
Oh, wait, or is it me?
Huh? Can you guys hear me?
Merlin. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, no,
I can
okay,
hear
now
you.
Okay, I grabbed Merlin and like dragged him down in front of me. I was like, Merlin, fucking explain what's happening.
Whoa. Whoa. For once, I don't have the answer. It just as lost as
hold
you are.
on. Guys, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, Beth's having a problem.
Hello?
What is Paige doing?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
We can hear
What do
you.
you do?
Paige is just like, I'm gonna let him out.
How
What?
about
No.
no?
Yeah, there is
not.
no. The second those words leave your mouth, Paige's form switches to fallen.
Before anything can happen, Andrew just pulls out his pistols. He's just like ready.
Avril just full on morphs.
Can Spencer, out of pure fear, is there anything he can do to get freaking Fenrir up here?
You could whistle. You could call him up.
No,
He's
I'm
down
talking
there.
about I'm talking like battle, or at least get the trident. I don't
Sure,
trust him.
Sure, you can ask Fenrir for help, and the trident appears in your hand.
I just
Just
look at
like
him
full-on
intensely and then
points.
just go, explain.
It's so good to be back.
Explain. That's the only reason you're out.
Hold on, Yellow. Calm down.
Fuck you.
So feisty. And he's like walking in a circle, like taking in the environment. What all I saw, and I mean this too, all I saw was when I was kicking most of your asses. Turns to looks at Vergil.
I remember us winning that fight.
Pretty hard, too.
You guys remember wrong.
Or
Remember
maybe we
Anyway.
someone
were
running
just-
away.
Anyway, someone was watching us. So I made my presence known that I could see them. And I saw that face. Why that person was there? I don't know. I just remember seeing him. But what caught me off guard was what followed. I have been around. One might make that joke. And I have seen how both you run Yellow and how the lightning elemental run. Not only was he faster, and he's walking over to Avril, to you, as he's faster than you are. He didn't leave any signs of magic. So, we are either dealing with something far beyond the grasp that we, or that camera's been altered with. Or a third option, which honestly is kind of funny. I could be lying about some of this. Take
How about we not lie?
whichever word you wish.
Fallen?
And Rangers,
you-
it's been a good day. He bows, and Paige is suddenly there in a bowing stance.
I am still pointing the trident full on, just zero.
I
don't trust.
demorph.
I stand back up, and I'm like,
I would see more threatening in her
bastard.
body.
And I instantly rush over to the computer and start looking at the camera and grab Spencer.
Hey, wait.
You know
Comes
technology.
in.
Does this look altered? Does this look edited?
Can I see the and fix? Can I try and fix that?
Technology check DC 30.
Can I
Alright.
help?
I already have
You-
advantage.
All right, you have advantage anyways. You're good. Go.
I already have advantage. All right, I have to get 20 and a 10. All right, I'm using my heavy die for this. All right, I'm doing one at a time. All right. That's definitely not a 20. That's a 20. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. There's got to be something. Hold on. Where are story points?
Depending on what the answer is for this, I think Andrew, I may have thought of something. I'm gonna ask the GM to roll after to see what the result is for this first.
Yes.
Okay, there is nothing I can do to make this. I just have to roll a 10. Please. Yes, sir.
You got
Okay.
it.
I guess the world I
30 exact with a crit.
And you
do
needed
not
that. Nice.
text me.
So, with that 30 and it's a crit. Wait a minute. This straight line's been photoshopped.
Can I fix it? Let me fix it.
I mean, yeah, so you start fixing it, and that line, that straight yellow line, is now curvature. It's now curving electricity, yellow electricity, with blue electricity around it.
Blue. I just look at Spencer and then just go. I look at Spencer, look back at this, and go, "Can water do something like that?"
I mean, in theory, if water, I mean,
Was the elementals is the elementals lightning yellow as well, or is it?
Oh
And
no,
it
his lightning is yellow.
Okay.
I would like
it-
Paige and Vergil to give me a culture roll, please.
Oh,
Mm.
so much for me not having to have my sheet up.
I was like,
Yeah.
DC is 10.
Damn.
Okay.
I have 3 full pages of notes, by the way. This is ridiculous.
This is still downtime because, nothing, no fighting has
This
happened.
is not
I have a thing I want to
downtime.
do.
Well,
Yeah.
we still have time.
Not
It's
really.
getting
I'm gonna have to go to
late.
bed.
Oh, all right.
I'll discuss it at the end of the session. What'd you roll though for your cultural page?
Give me a
She
second.
getting it.
Sorry.
16 crit for 20.
Cool. Yeah, you've only seen that. Paige has only seen that once. Vergil's seen that twice. That's the lightning elemental at full capacity.
I'm
That's
just like,
him at
shut
full capacity.
full capacity.
What? What? Why?
I don't know.
I just look over at Merlin and go, "Is there a way to draw out the elementals on purpose?"
Can we?
Whoa.
No. Can we?
Whoa.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
there
let's
is,
not.
but
I need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yes, but you almost died yesterday. Let's not have that repeat again.
listen. All right, listen.
Actually, relax.
Merlin goes, listen. I understand. Sorry, I was just trying to help. I didn't mean for this to cause a whole conundrum. How about what is that place that you guys like to go to? Arnie's 2 Point. Is that it, right?
Yeah.
How about
I
all of you
Sorry.
go to Ernie's 2.0, get a drink and some food, and relax a little bit. I know, Avril, listen. You probably want to deck me in the face after I said that. I understand. But listen, you're going to have to take a deep breath in and let it out, and you're going to have to try to think about logical things.
If I die, right? You can always replace me.
Yeah, hold on.
I grab Avril and smack her.
If there isn't a ranger to take over, the elementals take over a person, right?
Was
I
that
mean,
in character?
That was out of character towards DM. Is this information Vergil would know?
But
if the elemental is defeated and there's a still immortal person with the elemental connected to it, with the element connected to it, there's a chance for the elemental to possess and take over that person. But if it's the other way around, they will just obtain their power.
again, I did slap Avril.
Yeah.
After that.
I immediately punch you in the gut.
Can I
Andrew,
use?
okay.
Can I use?
Sorry.
I was gonna say, can I use water form to pull them apart?
Yeah, you can do that, Andrew. If you also want to do
I was
something,
gonna grab.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
as I'm being grabbed or whoever's being grabbed, I'm screaming at Avril, "You cannot be fucking replaced."
As this is happening, by the way, there's just electricity arcing off my body.
Yeah, Andrew's
Which is
gonna
why I did water. That's why I used water form
Yeah.
to pull you apart, so I don't have to touch you.
Okay.
when you did water form, all that electricity arced to the water.
And then
Okay.
I actually noticed that happening, and I forcefully shut off the electricity.
Andrew's
Okay,
gonna.
can we not?
Motherfuck. Andrew's gonna fucking grab Avril and try and calm her down because he's had these fits before. And he's gonna breathe. Tell her to breathe, calm down.
Her breath does start like slowing a bit.
And he breathes along with her. You're trying to match her speed to slow her down. He's gonna.
Paige doesn't approach any closer after that, but she is just yelling at Avril about how she is someone's daughter. You matter.
Yelling
You
at
don't
me isn't
fucking-
going to help. I just scream back.
Andrew's gonna turn Avril around so she's focused on him.
To be fair, Paige is doing this out of not necessarily with her brain. She's doing it emotionally.
Oh yeah, I know. Avril's also in a heightened emotional state.
Merlin walks over to the control panel. You guys continue talking.
Okay. Andrew's gonna look to make sure it's only him that she's looking at right now and paying attention to, and he's gonna be like, "I know that this is stressful. None of us could possibly understand what's going through your head right now to understand what kind of, but what you said is not at all in God damn it.
Representative? She says it a bit of a lot.
Representative of the situation. I know what you're feeling. In that aspect.
Storms out of the room.
Okay. And he's going, and he's gonna say, we will figure it out. Everything that has been shown to us, we've learned in time. There are a bunch of possibilities, but none that can probably be fully answered right now. So let's go eat, cool down, and then we'll think about it again.
She just goes quiet, looks at the floor, and looks up and goes, "Do they have anything with monster in it at Ernie's?"
Okay,
hey, yo, that's a perfect excuse, Merlin says as he clicks the button to teleport everyone away.
You're gonna have to say that again. It became mumble at the end.
I would. Okay.
No, Avril's gonna have to repeat what she said. It was all mumble at the end, unless
I
that was
said-
on purpose.
It was a little mumbled, but what she said was, "Do they have anything with monster in it at Ernie's?"
Oh, probably. And then that's when we teleport.
Sorry, what did Spencer try to say?
I sent you a DM.
Well, okay. He
We completely glossed over all of that in the middle of this.
that's true. Okay, with that in mind,
Instead of teleporting,
Paige, Andrew, Avril, Vergil are teleported to Ernie's 2.0.
Wait.
Spencer, go ahead.
okay. I didn't know he was gonna do that. But in that case, Spencer is going to take Avril off to like one of the side rooms that we have, and it's like,
Avril has been teleported.
what?
He said
Just
that.
everyone but you has been teleported.
That
Minus
Everyone
you.
but
okay.
you. Okay, Jesus Christ, give me a second.
Yeah. That doesn't exactly. Steven, that doesn't do anything. I can't do anything with that.
Okay. Retract everything. You guys are still in the room because for some reason I'm misunderstanding everything that Ryan has sent me.
Okay,
so
hold
just
on.
go.
Hold on.
Just
no,
go.
No, because I want to be clear, because I think now we're both confused about something. I'm going to DM you. You guys can do something. Okay, never mind then. Then we can just all go to Bernie's, because I was confused about that. Because that was not clearly stated.
Okay.
All right. My apologies. My apologies,
Sorry
viewers.
about-
My apologies, everyone.
Sorry.
Everyone gets teleported like originally planned.
Okay. Fucking great.
You guys are teleported somewhere where there are not people to see the teleportation.
Yeah,
Okay.
got it.
Cool.
We're all
Avril,
in the men's bathroom.
listen, it's they're progressive. They have a unisex bathroom.
It's a family bathroom.
We're in the handicapped bathroom and we all pile out. Okay, but no, for real, I get out of the whatever area we're in, instantly go over to like the food place and just go like as soon as I get a server, just go, what has monster in it?
You're a lucky little lady. I just started making a monster. It's my new creation. So far,
Three
I've
of
had
them.
three. I've had 3 people have near heart attacks with. It's a big hit.
I want like more than is it. Wait, no, this is 2022. We don't know about the lemonade yet. I want 3 of them, she says, holding up her hand and putting down money.
You want the heart attack?
Yeah,
It
give me a
goes over.
burger too, big one.
So does everybody sit down at
Yeah.
the same table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige sits as far away from Avril as possible at the moment.
I'm sorry about yelling at you. I wasn't in a good state.
Does everyone order food?
Yeah.
I do not.
What?
Breakfast was like an hour ago.
You're still in your pajamas.
Because no
Avril
one
is
lets me
also-
change.
Avril is also in her pajamas, I should note.
I'm in a suit of armor.
No. So
What a ragtag group.
the main guy comes back with food, like even extra food that you guys didn't order. So is there like a convention going on I didn't hear about? Is it a Ren
He
fair?
does what did
I'm
you say that
very passionate about HEMA.
and
Oh, I got some friends I need to introduce you to.
me and
Noted.
me and him just believe in comfy Saturdays.
You know, it's good to be comfortable on a weekend. You know, you guys look to be high schoolers. Yeah, high
I was
schoolers.
dragged out of my house, and no one. I was just dragged out of my house.
Man, you
We're all
got
just
some wild.
Avril just starts eating the fucking food like she's never eaten before.
By the way, the smoothie you were given is pulsing.
I grab it and just start chugging it.
The aura is strong in this one.
So, anyways, I gained 3 speed from that. I'm assuming no.
No. But no, you take a sip of it and you're like, in your head, if I wasn't a ranger, I think I would have had
A heart attack.
I I like finish off the whole glass, put it down, and go. My heart stopped for a second, and then just keep eating.
Yeah, that's the goal of it. Yeah. I'm not trying to kill anyone. I'm trying to give him a jolt. You know, of electricity, of
Trying to give him a
pure
what?
caffeine. And he's doing like a whole skit where he's like
Fuck.
doing poses as he's talking.
Are you on something? I say, looking at him.
No, it's called tableside entertainment. I'm trying to do something new to brighten up the
You-
the mood. You know, it's not working, is it? Do I need to get a new gimmick?
Hold
You're
on.
good.
Hold on. What did
Have
he
you
do?
tried
Because
juggling?
I cut out.
Paige. So what he did was he was talking about that's what I want to do, and as he was explaining, the heart attack smoothie and like everything about all the caffeine, he's doing poses as he talks like the Ginyu Force or like some anime character, and
I
he
imagined
finishes
him
off.
like I imagine this man like standing and like as if he were sitting on a horse with both fucking hands up like guns shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing these weird poses, and he goes caffeine. Yeah, do I need to? Is this tableside entertainment not working?
No.
How did
It's
you been that
appreciated.
way?
And I will reiterate. Vergil does say, "Try juggling."
He takes out a so he's wearing like a vest, like a biker vest, and it has a pocket. He takes out a pocket that has a little notebook pin in the spiral. He takes the pin out, flips the notebook, and a lot of pages of what looks to be notes. Juggling. Try it tomorrow.
I
Wait,
really hope that
Is
you're
it
gonna
on.
say.
dangerous to do
Vergil,
around people
Vergil.
who are eating?
Virgil, is this man a jester and a restaurant owner?
Wow,
don't
you're
think
really into
those-
character.
I don't
What
think she's in like
Yeah, no, Paige is just dressed
medieval
like
outfit.
an emo chick.
Black t-shirt and pants.
He just goes, huh. Never been caught. I should wear a jester uniform while. Thank you for the ideas. And he starts running to the back room.
This also is this Ernie, or was that just a different guy working for him? Well, his
No,
cousin,
it's
sorry.
yeah, it's his cousin.
Okay.
That's the
Can I-
owner.
Wait, I have a question. Is Andrew the only one of us that's dressed like a normal person?
Yep.
Pages.
Well, Paige
Paige and
too,
me.
but-
Yeah, me and Paige. You two were in your
Paige is wearing
sleepwear.
what she was wearing yesterday.
Yeah, Paige is wearing exactly what she was wearing yesterday. She hasn't changed.
I should really take you clothes shopping, Avril says with a bit of food in her mouth.
Yeah, been probably wanting that actually. We
I
haven't
should
had
warn you,
time.
fashion has changed a lot, if you can't tell.
I gesture towards the clothes I'm wearing. I can tell. I'm wearing men's clothes.
You're not really, that's...
Although, to be fair, I did kind of wear men's clothes before anyways, so
I mean, you wore a lot of spandex, that's for sure.
Really?
That's what our ranger outfits are made out of. What do you want from me? I say with a shrug.
oh,
I
even
mean, I
without
enjoy
that,
the outfit.
I before also wore a lot of leather, just in general.
Leather
Wait,
jackets
hold
are
on.
pretty big, we can get you one.
Did Avril say that's what we wear in our ranger uniforms? As this guy is still standing there?
No, he
went to
left.
the back.
Oh, thank God.
Our ranger, and then Avril thinks for a second, goes, our ranger cosplay that we do.
Good
There you
save.
go.
The few eyes that eyed you now just turn weirdos.
They couldn't
So-
determine that already.
Paige's comment about wearing leather on a general basis in the first place.
To
And
be
then
fair,
there's
you
just-
look like you go to raves.
And then there's just the buff nerd who's wearing blue plaid like pajamas.
Avril-
That seem to be a little tight.
Avril's got like the classic oversized oversized undertail t-shirt and pajama pants combo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there like I imagine it's just Mr. Incredible size person wearing normal people clothes.
Wait, we should maybe take you clothes shopping too.
That
Yeah,
would be
actually.
appreciative. I can't. I don't think if I move too fast, I don't think the shirt's gonna make it.
How about this?
Luckily,
After we're finished with food, we go shopping.
What a
I
sounds good.
actually
tragedy.
haven't been
Avril
shopping in a
mumble.
while.
By the way, after you said like the shirt will run off, Avril goes, "What the?" Mumbles to herself, "What the tragedy?"
Tragedy.
While tipping down the next drink.
I'm sorry. What was that? I don't have any
Avril.
hearing.
Nothing.
Calm down.
Look, I think shopping will get our minds off of everything, at least for a little bit.
Yeah, and thankfully
You're
Liz
talking
gave
about
me.
clothes
Besides-
shopping, right?
Yeah.
Besides, seeing a good tailor would be very nice.
We don't really do tailors anymore.
You just
They
have to
don't.
try
Unless
them
you're
on.
rich.
What?
So
Sadly.
Liz probably has a tailor.
Maybe.
She doesn't use
Mostly
it
you
all
just
that
kind
often.
of buy clothes that are in your size.
Then where are the tailors?
I
All
mean,
of
you
it's
get like
pre-made.
suits and
Dresses.
stuff.
More expensive stuff. Things that people don't wear that often.
You get those
We just
fitted.
We just
I'm
have
sorry,
like size clothes we wear now. Like this is a
but-
large.
Hold on. I'm sorry, but I need a tailor.
You really don't.
No,
If
you
we just
don't.
take your measurements, we can put you in just about anything.
Also, all your money, poof, gone. You don't have your money anymore.
Yeah,
You're
tailors are
poor.
really expensive.
We're all poor.
I have one fitted dress and one fitted suit.
I have blue jeans.
I'm not actually. You guys know I'm not poor, right? I'm not Liz levels of rich, but like my family is a world. Like my dad is a businessman, and my brother was a world famous artist. We're not poor.
Oh,
Nobody said
just
you
me
were.
then. Just me.
I just
then.
borrow money from them because they give me an allowance. And also their credit cards whenever I
Just-
ask for anything.
Yeah.
They just tell me to buy it.
You have two. You have
Are
two
there-
different. Sorry.
Hold on. Are there no more night and hours at all?
A what?
Her family
her last
lineage.
name.
This
Oh,
is GM question.
I don't believe so.
Not alive, anyways. And none that would just believe you if you said that you were.
There were none.
I live in a
Damn it.
mobile home.
And also, if there were any, they probably wouldn't believe you that you were you, even if they looked at the
Oh.
picture.
I'm
Because-
sorry, what did you just say, Ryan?
I live in a mobile home. It's a 1x1 trailer.
I live in the command center and have no form of income.
Same. Apparently.
Good thing I
I-
have their credit card today. Guess it's gonna be on them
Bling,
today.
bling.
I don't want to spend someone else's money.
They
That's
have it.
rude.
How
You
do,
could
how do I get?
sneeze.
Hold on. How do I get money? I need money,
Work.
Jobs.
and I need it like a lot of it.
You do it. You get really good at working at a really high-paying level job. Unfortunately, you don't exist. So
Yeah, you can't really get legally hired at most places.
you don't have a license. You don't have a formal education.
You don't
An
even have a birth
ID.
Sorry.
certificate.
A
Excuse
social
me.
security number.
I technically do have a formal education. It's just not from here.
You
This
don't
time.
have any diplomas that would be recognized.
Like I said,
Also, I'm pretty sure you have what is equivalent to a high school diploma. No
actually,
offense.
probably a kindergarten diploma. In all honesty,
No, she was a First of all, she was a royal, and second of all, she was a ranger. Her education would not be that far behind ours in many respects. She just says like weirdly
That's fair.
offended on Paige's behalf.
from a shit long time ago.
Have we drawn a crowd again?
There are some looks now, and like there are two girls like.
I think we
Did
guys.
she
I think
just say like.
I just look around and say we should really stop practicing our guys. We really should stop practicing our routine in public. It gets looks.
It's a routine. It's a
Yes.
routine, and they all turn around.
Yes, because the blue plaid pajamas don't already get looks.
Oh, listen, you were
You
the
get catcalled as
listen.
you say that.
I don't know what that means.
Even I can tell that means that someone likes that.
It's
That's
not the bad
weird.
look.
I don't like this.
You're about to say I don't like women.
Can I just call the wait? What's the fucking cousin's name of Ernie? I can believe I forgot.
Don't you dare. Wait,
Ernesto.
His name's Earl.
wait, is his
Earl.
is
Okay, his name is
name?
Earl. Okay. Earl. I just call
My
Earl over
name
to
is
pay the
Earl.
fucking to pay the meal so he ate.
He comes over. Thank you. And you can see him as he's going back with the check. He has three colorful. He has a green, a blue, and a yellow ball, and he starts.
So
While it's
he's
loading.
It's not
He's the-
safe.
Okay, I get it. He wants to be a jester.
Mm.
He
Wow,
isn't
We
a lot
have
of
those. We don't
gesture.
have those anymore.
Hey, I listened to. I mean, I've been
We
on Twitter.
don't.
Seems like we got plenty.
That is,
We have a
you
bunch
know
of
what I
clowns.
mean.
Looks at camera.
It's not. Wow, just insulting all 9 of our viewers.
Including us. I'm counting us.
And your grandma, apparently.
And my grandmother. How dare you?
And
That's so in canon.
hopefully
That
not
woman
my
is a
parents.
saint.
That 100% happens. Everyone just
Exactly.
watches Andrew turn to an open area, but to us, it's the camera.
Andrew, do you think Andrew? Can I just look at Andrew and go, so do you watch The Office or?
What?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Don't worry
What's
about it.
The Office?
Let's get out of here and we'll talk about it.
I'm still trying to figure out what the Star Wars is.
Man,
Wait, there
you're
was
really.
Hold on, there was Wars in the Stars?
No.
Man, you guys are
No.
great at staying in character. I stay patting you guys on the back.
Someone can know what. Someone cannot know what Star Wars is. It's called being sheltered.
I just grab. I like grab Ryan and get. Hey, can you get? I just like lean into him, like way
Ryan.
too close
Who's
for
Ryan?
comfort.
I am Spencer.
Spencer.
I grab Spencer and pull him in way too close
Out of
for comfort.
character.
and go,
Wow, you're really great at staying in character.
So, anyways, she grabs Spencer, pulls him in close, and just goes like, "Hey, if I'm trying to like cover up for us, like, don't correct me, because that's just gonna make it look more suspicious."
This is part of the character.
You're the ones yelling.
What?
What?
No, previously.
wearing-
You
can we
guys were
please go-
raising your
can we-
voices rather loud and having to correct it.
Can we please just get new clothes? I'm not wearing any shoes.
Well, everything's
I thought
paid
you
for.
were
Yes.
something very
Let's
different.
Let's get new clothing and also talk about this Star Wars.
By the way, this is for the record, because I always need to show off her cringe fandoms when it's applicable. She has Monokuma themed slippers on.
Of course you
Get
would.
out of
See,
here.
you've
Get
gone.
Get out of here.
You're so far. Even I don't know what that is. Like
That's
me as
know
a
the
what
real
that is.
mascot
person.
of Danganronpa.
Oh my god.
I knew what it was.
I knew what it was. But yeah, it's paid for. Let's get out of here. Because I'm pretty sure we've already eaten everything that we've had on the fucking table.
I really don't want to
I
have
could
to
go for
walk.
more.
I but it's dirty. I'm not wearing shoes, my man.
Too bad. Firm it.
I just thought, listen, it's okay. Listen, here. Can I try to pick Spencer up?
She can't
Give me a
try.
brawn check. DC,
Alright,
he a little bit beefy now, but he doesn't weigh much, but he doesn't weigh more, which is the funny thing. DC 10.
Where did the mask come from?
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me?
It came from another part of his body.
Don't worry
Yeah?
about it. No, I'm joking.
I was a beanpole. That's not possible.
No. He's
13.
still no. What'd you get?
13.
Yeah, you got it. As everyone just sees scrawny Avril, whoop,
Hey, wait. why is
Princess
this
Carrie,
happening?
this man.
Well, Well, your feet aren't going to get dirty now, I say with a smile.
I'm
This
not
reminds
okay
me-
with
Hold on,
any
hold on,
of
Paige.
this.
Paige gets a look of like honest, like nostalgia, and she's like, "This reminds me of when I picked up my fiance that first time."
Vergil, you get the flashback of whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't know you were this strong. God.
I remember that. That was amusing.
don't-
Let's get out of here.
There's this image in my head of this like very similar, like a small person picking up a very like large muscular person, but I can't remember what it's from. I think it's from Scooby Doo, but I don't know.
But yeah,
So- Yeah, you guys leave. By
Uh,
the way, Earl comes out when you guys leave. What a great punch! What a great group of people. You know, I remember, and like he's tending to other tables, and he goes, "You know what? I always remember my cousin Ernie always talking about these 6 individuals that would always come in. They were just a real good group of teenagers. You know, I hope they are just like them."
though, I hope
I hope not.
The
There
guy
was one-
sitting
Fucking
there is just
no.
like, can I have my Coca-Cola now?
Are you right? My bad. Hey, you want to see a juggling? No. Damn.
No. That
This is
didn't
great.
sound certain. Starts juggling.
That's great. I
From
will
the back. I told you it was unsafe.
so I will ask Beth how you doing on need to sleep soon because it is very late here.
Yeah, it's
I
9:30
have
there.
about 30 more minutes before I need to be getting out of the call.
All right. So, I'll just kind of fast forward the shopping thing. If everyone's cool with that.
Sure.
So,
Shopping!
Alright, if there's anything else that needs
everyone did some shopping. Got some new outfits. All paid on Liz's parents' credit card.
Avril
gonna
paid
cut
for her own
over.
stuff.
We're gonna cut over. Yeah, Avril can pay for her own, but we're gonna cut over to Liz's dad looking at the bill. He's drinking coffee. What?
Take
There's
that,
like
old
an in- there's like
Andrew looked at this guy. Take that, old man.
There's like a little bitty
the-
invoice. There's like a little bitty invoice. There's like, for whatever reason, one of the people who bought stuff said, "I'm so sorry."
What?
Can they put that on the bill?
Yeah, there's no. Andrew just had like always an eternal fight with her dad because I just found that funny, just always.
What I love is her dad's a pretty chill guy too, so I'm not sure what would have happened.
Maybe not have helped that Paige might have bought one of the more expensive items.
May have.
I like the idea that Spencer was like, "I think I have everything I need. What do you got?" Looks over and Paige is like holding this like Louis Vuitton like dress and is like, "This looks pretty," and it's just like, "It is $4,000."
No, if I can make a point instead, it's just why is there a tailoring cost on here? Who got tailored?
Why?
Why did it
Ew,
cost?
because Vergil would not pass that up.
This is.
I will
this is
say,
not
Vergil
tax
wouldn't pass
deductible.
up getting his shit tailored.
Yeah, so there's two tailored cost on this credit card bill, and he's just
Okay,
like,
so specifically, one of them is like like a very expensive dress that's in the first place, but also tailored. There you go.
That would take up the entire rest of the day if 2 people were getting tailored.
yeah.
They got
And-
tailored at the same time.
So, and now everyone's kind of splitting off, doing their own thing, and I would kind of like to focus on Spencer real quick.
Okay.
Spencer, you were back in the command center, so maybe
Mhm.
Vergil and Paige could see this. Maybe, as
Yeah.
you are in a corner, just working on something.
Mhm.
With clothes that fit.
Huh?
With
With
clothes
clothes
that
that fit.
fit.
With clothes
Yeah.
that fit.
Yes, very important. And you're working, and as you're going through it, you're like, I think I'm done. No, I'm missing one more piece.
What is it? Is it done? Like, is it put together or?
It's literally missing one more piece.
A singular screw.
What piece is that?
Would you like to give me a technology check?
I can give you that second check. What's that DC?
TC's DC is not. It's not hard at all. It's 10.
Okay, where's my D10?
You can also just say it's 5.
Nah, I want to give it some challenge in case
Sure. Challenge. Yeah, just give the guy who has natural advantage in tech checks.
I know it's impossible, but let me dream. All right, so you're 27. You're like, oh, I'm missing a power source of some kind.
Oh, hold on. Is Raiju in the house?
Where can? Why isn't this
Horse.
working?
Hey,
Look
I
at
need
the
horsepower.
missing
I
engine.
need
Yes,
need
Raiju is
horsepower.
in fact in the command center. He's
I
not
like-
with Avril this time.
I like quickly like jog over to the like thing and I push the button to like connect to Raiju. So it's like, Raiju, I need horsepower. Can you come over here for a second?
Raiju tilts his head. Did you just make a joke?
That is not a. This is a. this is
Raiju,
a
I think
very
that's
literal
worthy
thing.
of execution.
I was thinking that too. As electricity
man.
starts to follow up.
That
Vergil
is
points
not a
at Spencer.
joke. I am being very
Vergil
serious.
is-
I need horsepower, specifically
Wait,
you.
Paige is saying
Vergil is
something.
fucking busting a gut right now.
Since when does lightning translate to horses?
Raiju is a horse.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yes. Anyways,
Raiju goes,
Fully in
you
character.
what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I run back to my corner and I just push. I push what I've been working on out into the open in front of Raiju.
Oh, like what do you want me to do?
Power it.
Get
Like-
inside.
Electricity bolt shoots into it. It cranks up and then immediately stops working.
Okay, no, okay, specifically, you. Like you. Not like like you. When I said I need horsepower, I meant it.
Ah, so you did mean the joke.
I said it was literal.
He rolls his eyes as he becomes translucent Zord, and he dives into the mechanism you built. As a Raiju type motorcycle is now in the command center. As it revs, the horn, because there is a like a lightning horn, starts to shine, and there are like legs. The back legs are like kicking and like getting used to how the tire is, and it like the head turns over to to you, Spencer. You know, I could actually get used to this.
It's almost like I'm a thoughtful engineer.
How long were you working on this?
A while.
Looks down at the floor.
Lots of late. Just,
You must
just
really
not even
like
it's
Avril,
like
then.
side eye, like a while. Lots of late nights. What day is it?
It's the day that you give your special gift to Avril.
Are you guys
Don't
getting
make it
engaged?
sound like that. Why would you do that?
I don't
Hold
know.
on,
I
are
think
you
they
guys
might get
getting
married.
engaged?
No, I am 18.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
engaged.
that's
at
way too late.
16.
I hate both of you.
And
and
not only that, but I was promised to my fiance
Be
when I
careful.
was
She
10.
might
we
end up
don't
becoming a
have
crone like
those.
Paige
We don't.
over here.
Okay, we have that now, but we don't have that now. As I'm like getting my phone out and like trying to communicate to Avril if she's awake, they're like, "Hey, come
It is
to
late at night.
command, huh?"
It is late at night. It's like 1:00. But then again, Avril does in fact have
So-
persona.
Yeah.
what did you text me?
I'm now
He is-
imagining that Paige just didn't hear what he said.
What?
While he's typing, he's like texting. He's like, he texts, "Come to command center, have thing."
She
Anyways.
just
Oh, go ahead.
okay. No, go first. Go
No,
first.
no, no. You go.
She just teleports in. Uh, with she teleports in. Deciding to have never gotten changed into anything other than pajamas.
And
And she
Spencer just straight up, as you're like walking, I'm assuming like the light is bad because you've been playing video games, and just pushes the bike in front of you. There.
I blink for a second, look down at the bike, look up at Spencer, and then I hug him.
Okay.
Aw,
Don't. Oh.
So it is an engagement gift.
it
It is
is. That's so
not how that
sweet.
works. That's not how that works. And
I'm
Spencer is completely red.
I'm 17 still. I can't even legally do that.
Wait,
What?
we're
Right.
in New Jersey, right?
Age of consent's different. They bumped it up like 2 years. I say my boy
We are
says
in New
looking
Jersey.
over at.
Is the New Jersey laws different on that?
Hold on. That's why we have Google.
I will point out, Vergil said that looking directly at Paige, just like
Hey, just like,
New
why would
Jersey
matter-of-factly.
age of
Why would they do that though?
high
It's 16.
rotation,
It's 16.
less reason.
Oh wow.
I'm
Interesting.
not
Oh,
sure
wait,
that
no. It has...
Wait, was that?
Oh, wait, nope.
Hold
yeah,
on, was that Merlin saying, "Oh, it's 16 here," having Googled it?
to be fair, also on that, age of consent is not necessarily the age you can get married. Those are two different things
Yeah.
in some states.
I do know some states even allow marriage at
check.
even younger ages if the parents allow it.
Consent to it, yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. It can be younger than the age of consent.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
18.
18.
Merlin goes, it's 18.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, no, they bumped
So I'm
marriage
technically a
age.
year out from. First of all, we're not dating, and secondly, even if we were, I would be a year out from being able to do that.
I mean, you can be engaged and get married later. That's
It's not an
that's
engagement
the thing.
I
But
mean,
we're not
Ah,
engaged.
an engagement
I
gift.
was engaged when I was like what, 10?
Yes, and you
You
both
also
are
lived
from
in
the
medieval
you,
Europe.
when people died at the age of 20.
That's actually
What?
not really accurate. Statistically speaking,
No.
that's more of a thing about, like, okay, so a lot of people died as infants, which brings down the average pretty heavily, but most people really live to the age of, like,
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to drive
Like-
the bike or not?
Raju goes,
sorry, I'll drive it.
so
I'll
I'm
drive
just
it.
going to wait here.
In this bike.
Like,
Hey, sorry, I'm gonna give it a try. I get on and go, well, you helped make it, so,
I am not
Wanna
getting
go-
on Raiju. I am not getting on that bike. I do not
Okay.
think I can fit.
you go for a
don't-
joyride. Should I do this morphed? I just say, looking around, thinking about
Yes.
it.
Yes!
Ish.
Because if you get flung off at high speeds, it's probably not going to end well.
Okay, I morph.
so you
And-
morph.
Don't forget to grab him and just bring him on the thing anyways.
But no, wait, no, don't do that.
I'm
Make
just
a
gonna enjoy
wonderful date out of this.
I think I'm just gonna enjoy this. She says as she revs up the motorcycle and starts it in the command center and teleports with it already going.
Yep. And you go for a decent amount of a joyride with it. You now have your cycle.
Thank you! I took that perk a year ago!
Literally.
You finally have your cycle
That-
as
For reference, that was what we were trying to figure out earlier because there was a little bit of miscommunication.
my fault. My fault. And so I'm gonna end the session here, but I'm also gonna end the session on. We're gonna go back to the elementals place.
Okay.
As they're panicking.
Panic.
The water elemental is staring at her crystal ball as she's now monitoring, specifically because Avril's now on her bike. Avril, she's just blank staring at it, and Fire just goes, "Are you good? I know you like the crystal ball and all, but you've been staring at that for probably 8 hours." And it's just silence. Okay. She is mentally checked out. Goes over to Lightning Elemental. So, Is he starting to wake up yet? Lightning kicks the earth elemental that is down, and he goes, "Woo." He grunts and like he's asleep. He goes, ah, he's finally up again.
Ah, so you're finally awake.
He's probably back to his old self, but if he isn't, we'll kick his ass again. Lightning elemental nods his head. Hey, Windy, I swear to God, if you call me that again, I'll end you. You say that every time, and I'm still here. Anyway, Windy.
Punches. Anyway.
So, what you been up to? Scheming. Are you gonna give up on it the second it fails again? You know, how about you shut up and mind your own business? Well, I think it's well, you guys have fun. Obviously you guys are still recuperating. So if you do not mind me, I'm gonna need maybe give me 2 Earth weeks. And he does the teleportation, the shattering glass, nails on a chalkboard as he leaves the area. The camera then zooms in on the water elemental as she's just staring at the crystal ball. And we're gonna end the session there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries, so much for coming again to this series. We always appreciate it, no matter how many views it is, even if it's little. If it's one person that always comes back, we always appreciate you. And like always, I hope all of you have a fantastic night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And like always, we will see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah!